We move to our last stop on this search for designers and we meet Inamdi, who hails from the eastern part of Nigeria. He started out as a tailor.
Stumbled into fashion, like I tell people. I never went out there looking for how to sew or one thing. I just went to look for a friend around close to my house. Then I saw what they sew. They made something outside the house. I was like, I like this clothes. So when he came, I spoke to him about it. I love this clothes. So went inside there and he told me that it's them that made the clothes there. So I now told the man that I would love to learn this work. Do you understand? So then the next day I came and I started learning. So I learned for like 2 years. Then after then I went to a fashion school. I learned for like a year and I was done. Then I started my own full time.
Tailoring is an art that must be first learned before getting into the fashion business.
The first thing for you to do is to go and stain your hands, go and learn the trade, go and learn it. Go to a fashion school. You know, don't just say, okay, I have a flair for fashion. Okay, let me take work and go and give a tailor for him to sew it. What if the tailor tomorrow is ill or the tailor tomorrow is not there? Do you get? What will you do? Do you understand? So you need to know a little bit aspect of the job. Do you understand? Because most times those are what make some upcoming designers close down, because they don't know one or two things in the work. They just have money and they think of, oh, okay, I love fashion. Let me go into fashion. Let me open. Let me, you know, without knowing how much material you need to make a pant or how much lining you need to make a tunic, you know. So most times their employee tend to make use of them. So you need to know, you need to have gone for training for a year for you to be able to start up.
While telling us what real tailoring is about, he gets on the machine himself. We get to see how a monogram creates embroidery.
First thing, you need to digitize. You need to get the design you want. You put it on a system, that's a laptop. You put it there and you digitize the work. When you finish digitizing the work, like you digitize the work, then you finish digitizing the work, you put it into your flash drive. From the flash drive, that you save it in the flash drive and take it to the machine. That's the monogrammic machine. So the monogrammic machine would turn it to thread on your fabric.
Having had a conversation with all 4 designers, a few issues hit me. Manpower and electricity are a major challenge.
We have different challenges in fashion. Even with fabrics, we face some challenges with fabrics because it's not all fabrics that, there are some fabrics that you don't know much about it, but it's after sewing it, then you now start seeing it, and at the end of the day, you might discover that you can't even deliver the outfit, so you have to get something else, and so it's part of the work.
The challenges I was facing then, which I've been able to tackle right now, was manpower. How I was going to source for people that will work for me and all that. So I started little by little because I know how to do the job. Because before I started, I went to get my hand dirty, know how to work and everything. So I got to start. I thought of training people. So when I train, you stay for a while and work.
Energy, and the fact that we don't have manufacturing companies in Nigeria that produce our fabric. So most of the time, you are stuck with the challenge of bringing in your fabrics and all of that. And then I just hope the government can work into bringing in more investors, because this fashion business is a big business. Bringing in more investors that can pump in money into production of fabrics here in Nigeria, whereby designers can go to manufacturers and say, okay, this is what I want for my collection this time around, and then I hope they can work on energy.
It takes skill and passion to succeed. in this industry. And as you can see, I'm rocking a made in Nigeria dress. So we need as a people to pay attention to Nigerian products. This will not only improve our economy, but it will also create employment. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Victoria Ido. See you next time.